Welcome to Crafty Creations. I'll be making Scarecrow Wreath. Here's the attachments on the Unique and Acrylic oval board. Right there. And we'll be using this mess. This came from Unique and Acrylic, and as well as this brown. These are the mess we'll be using. Here's the ribbon, cut at 14 inches. The sunflower and the turquoise, white, orange, and brown plaid. And again, the mess I cut at between 9 and 10 inches. We'll be needing 30 of these. I'll be making rolls with these rolls. And the brown I cut at between 17 and 18 inches, so I'll have enough for 20 pieces. And so that's the brown. And for that, we'll be doing the woodland ruffle. We'll be using zip ties, the gray ones. And I believe that's all the supplies. And yeah, I'll be making a bow right after. So what I did for this little guy right here is I didn't use the wires here because they're too hard and they don't lay right when I attach them onto the board. They're just too bulky for me. And so that's why I'm using pipe cleaners, but I am keeping this wire in there because these legs can be moved, bended, and if I take off this one, they won't be able to bend. And same thing with the arms and the legs, same thing. I added pipe cleaners. And for the head as well, they came with, where are those wires? These 3 wires right here. Again, they're too hard and they're not flexible enough for me when I attach them onto the board. And so I went in and added a pipe cleaner in the back of the head. I'm thinking I'll only need one pipe cleaner to attach the head because it's not that heavy. And look at him, he's so cute. Scarecrow, scarecrow. Okay. So that's what we'll be adding onto the board after we put on all the mess and the ribbon. And thinking in between here, I might wanna attach pipe cleaners right here so I can attach the bow. But we'll see what happens when we get to that part. Okay, so let's start the wreath. So what I'll be doing here, this is the top part of the oval board. These 2 holes are the hanging holes, and right next to the hanging holes, I'll be adding a zip tie. Because I want this wreath to be huge, I'm gonna use the first hole out towards the outer board for this. And so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show you how to do the woodland ruffle. I need a clip. So woodland ruffle, I always do these ruffles. I think they're my favorite. And so the reason why I always do the woodland ruffle is because it hides the edges and it won't fray. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, and I'm just gonna pin it, turn it around, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, and scrunch down the middle, just like that. So there's your woodland ruffle. So let me show you that again. So did I tell you how many pieces we need of the woodland ruffles? I don't think I did. So I'll need 20 pieces of the woodland ruffles. They're all pre-made already. And the curls, we'll need 30 curls, cut between 9 and 10. Some of them I cut at 10 inches, some of them at 9. So if you're I'm gonna add 2 curls, these kind of curls. I'll show you. 1, 2, just roll it up, just like you know, just roll it up like this. Wow, that didn't go well. All right, there we go. And make sure you pin all of them. And then, so I'll be adding two curls on the outside of the board. So altogether 20 of these curls, 2 like this, and 1 woodland ruffle per zip tie. Okay, just 1 of these. And what am I doing with the ribbon? And the ribbon, of course, the ribbon. I'll set that aside. I think I'll add it. I'll add these, and then I'll add another zip tie just to show you what you can do. So, and it'd be nice to, if I would have used what do you call it, PVC ties, but I wanted to try it with zip ties for this part. Oh, and I do need my tools. I'll grab my tools so I can pull the zip tie to a close, just like that. And I need my zip tie gun. Sorry, I didn't get these out. Okay, so that's that with that. And then what I'm gonna do here is add another zip tie. Add another zip tie, same place. Add another zip tie, just like that, and I'm gonna add my ribbon in there now. Because these are a little bit bulky, I think I'm gonna continue on doing this, like two zip ties per every other hole, because they're a little bit bulky, as I said. I'm just gonna add the ribbon in there now and zip it up. And this is where you check to see if they're both the same length. Yep, and then you can close up your zip tie just like that. And when I pull my, notice when I pull my zip tie towards the inside, these ribbon will come out a little bit more, come out towards me. Yep. And you go in there and cut out your zip tie. And that'll be what I'll be doing all the way around, every other hole, 9 more times. 9 more times. Alright? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, this one I didn't do a very good job. There we go. There we go. Oops, I should add my zip tie in there first. Getting way ahead of myself here. So, this one. I need my pins so I can throw them over there. There we go, there we go. Just like that. Make sure, there we go, add another zip tie. It's going to be a different fun looking wreath here today. Alrighty, we'll add our ribbon. Make sure they're coming out this way. like that. And just watch the ribbon, how they stand up when I close my zip tie and go pull it towards the middle part. See that? And they just lift up. So all you gotta do after is fan them out, and they're already facing me. Okay, just like that. Next one. A cute little tip there that I find very helpful. So the last bundle in there for the outside row. Now we move on to the inside. Oh. We'll fix those a little later. Okay, so all those are in there. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Like that, I like those colors. And you see in the back, that this one here isn't tight enough. So I'm gonna go every other from the, what should I do with this now? Should I use these two holes every other, or should I use this hole towards the board? I think I should use this one hole and towards the board. Every other. 10 times. Same thing, but adding one ribbon per zip tie and one curl. So we'll add one of these, the woodland waffle, and the Carl. What am I? Oh my gosh. And the ribbon tail. We'll be alternating the ribbon tails. Alrighty, I think I'll be able to add all of those together and use just one zip tie. I think. My speech is going. And go. That was the first bundle is in there. And we'll go on to the next one. I think this wreath is kind of big now. Let's see, it's kind of big. I always order my boards there, and yeah. Grab my ruffle, my zip tie. All the others, so this one towards outside of the board. My hands are a little tired. My hands are a bit rusty from too much resting when I sit be making wreaths. Okay, and I'll grab my ribbon, add it in there too. Close the zip tie up. You can use 2 zip ties for this part too if your hands are a little hurt a little bit from holding all that mesh. Like mine hurts already. Okay, there we go. Cut that off. And continue on 8 more times. one. I didn't even bring out my needles for attaching the crow here. Oh well. I'll look for it. And curl. Oops. Welcome, friends. Already? Kind of slow today. But I just love how full this is. Now the crow, Scarecrow, will have a good base to lay on or sit on. Because those these plusies, they're not heavy, but it'll have a nice backing or support when I add it. That's the last ribbon tail in there now. And I think we shall add the attachment, and then we'll see if we'll need a bow, but I think we will. I think we should see where the top is. It's over here, and we'll add the head in there. I don't know, here, there, everywhere, and arms. Probably add a bow in there somewhere. And the feet, or the legs, will probably go here. Which one's the right? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's attach the legs first. Maybe I should do the bow. So I think I'll be attaching the legs. Let me show you. Turn it around here, here and here. Is what I'm thinking. Gonna go right in the middle, right here, and towards the board, if I can, or maybe over here. Let's add it over here and see what it looks. Or actually, no, over here, on the right side. Like, yeah, just looking away a little bit. Later. And the hands. I think the hands should go here and here. Because the bow will go right there. And the hands would go here. Kind of holding the bow or something. The arms, I mean. I keep saying the hands, but I'm making sure this, I made sure this little bow, isn't that cute? Is at the front when I added my pipe cleaner. These are wired, so this is what I did. I just wrapped the pipe cleaner around. I could have cut them, but maybe I will, but I will see. I shall see. I shall see. So this, I think this is how I wanted it to be, because it's gonna hold the bowl like. Let's see if this is right. Oh, yep, right there. Okay, so I won't take care of the pipe cleaners just yet, like cut them off, because I might want to change something. So he's in there. So I'll be making the bow with the same. Just attaching my. So I won't clean this off just yet, because I want to see him hanging on the door first before I can really say that it's done. First, because maybe I want to change the legs or the arms or something, but he looks okay. It's funny. So there he is with the mess and the ribbon. So I'll fix these up after, but now we're gonna make a bow here. The same ribbon. Using the Easy Bows Go and Go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bow. Robin's tail. You love the crow. It's a huge wreath as well. It's a huge wreath. I love it when I finish off ribbon. why waste this good ribbon here though? I'm gonna make uptails. What I mean by that, uptails, is I'm gonna take this off. Make sure I'm holding everything. Oops. Not that one though. Here we go. And I'm going to be adding this one so it won't go to waste right there for uptails. And I'll add these back in there. Okay. Take this off and I'll do the same this one. How much is this? Oh, let's say right about there. Oh, that one flying. Uptails are cute. I like uptails, especially Judy Baker Sugi's wreaths. I love her. I love her watching. I love her watching her make uptails for her bows. Like that. Alright, so I'll grab my long zip tie and my 2 pipe cleaners, put them together. Your favorite bow is an uptail bow. I love making, they're nice. They get to cover up the top part as well. I like them. If these are a little too long, I'll probably cut them down, but they look okay to me. Ooh, this is the fun part of the wreath. Making a bow is taking off your bow because you make sure you have all this side is, you're holding this side, all of it, all the loops and the uptails. When you turn this around, hold it. Turn this aside. Make sure your stack is still sitting on top of each other when you make a bow, because if it doesn't, it'll look wonky. Right? Add my pipe. Actually, no, I'm not going to add my pipe cleaner. And make sure my tails are down and these ones are up, just like that. And here, if you want, you can fluff up your bow here before you close up your zip tie. But if you don't want to, you can just go ahead and close it. Keep that on there. Sometimes I cut it off, but sometimes I keep it on. This tail here, I mean, I'm just gonna wrap that over because I'm an extra and I'm scared that this zip tie will, you know, break, but it won't happen, but it's just me. So why I don't want to cut this off is this is where I hold my ribbon, my bow, so to go in and fluff it up. Okay, twist, turn. Make sure this right here is coming off a little loose, so your bow will be a little bit more poofier when you fluff it up, just like that. And you see what I'm doing here? I'm making sure these 3 loops are you know, spread apart, and these 2 right here are in between the sunflowers, just like that. And this one will go right in between these 2 now, just like that. And you do the same thing the other side. Easy. And you scissor up your tails. What I mean by that is you get your 2 fingers and go in there and go like that. So that'll be a little bit more, you know, curved. You scissor them up. That's a word. And then I can just go ahead and cut this off. Just like that. Add it onto our wreath. Okay. If I just added these, just like that, would that work? Let's see, friends, let's see. Would that work? It's a little tight. Make sure it's a little tight. It might. Look what I did here. Isn't that cool? Okay. Hopefully I don't have to change the arms, but I don't think I will. And so I can just go in there and add my bow. And it won't be sitting too low over here. It'll be sitting just right. And fluff up my bow. This one's in his nose. These are the tails, these are the loops. And this, and this, and this, and now it looks like he's holding the bow. Like he's holding the bow. Don't touch my bow, he's saying. Keep your hands up. I'm just gonna keep these loops, these tails, you know. But we need to cut these down, I think. So we can see his face. Just like that. And that. And that. He's just peekabooing through the bow. So cute. I don't know, but the bow is too squashed. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Would you put him on your door? All right, so that's all I got for today, friends.